Oh, I didn't see this yet. I see. Wait, I'm level 3. Oh. Spawn an unchanged aria on any tile. Entity which usually has... Activate sacrifice this when destroyed, create a copy of aura in your hand next. Okay. Each turn, the first time you play a card that spawns entities, draw a sacrifice card and make it free. Sacrifice a summon when a cooldown is reduce the cost of a random card in your hand. Wait. And level 4. Did I bug this? I think I might have bugged this by closing the game at the end of my last run and I'm getting the experience twice, maybe. Affy thanks for 29 months. Gateswicon thanks for 22 months. Hello. Hey Error, hey Blazar, hey Bismarck, hey Arthindal, hey North Rex. Kirsten, hello. Jinx. Push an entity one tile up or down, returns to your hand from your discard whenever you sacrifice, but it does cost 1. First time you cast a spell each turn, draw the top card in your draw pile that mentions spell. Okay. You have linked to one random card in your draw pile and trigger link. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think I got, I think I got double experience and double achievements for closing the game while I was in the rewards for the last run, which was not intentional, but, like, whatever. I'm not going to try to undo it. Hey Sean, hey Timwood, hey Dylan. I guess I should play Zeke, because I haven't played Zeke yet. We have maxed experience on the gunner. Zeke's thing was, first time you burn a card with a component each turn, you dismantle that card. Dismantle means next turn you get a base copy of the card and a random 0-cost card in your hand. And then our starter cards, we have 5 moves and 5 fires. And 2 of the fires have, like, what is this augment called? Heated, which kind of makes them worse. It gives them the junk tag and increases their cost by 1. But it also means that, like, these are the cards I can play as the last card to burn them. TL Turtle links for 2 months, appreciate it. Difficulty-wise, we'll start doing challenges, I guess. Wait, hold on. Should I be doing... No, let's do the keys first. We'll get the key thing done, and then we'll do these. That's a good, like, 40 hours worth of gameplay at least, I think. Keep me busy for a while. I don't know if I'll actually follow through on all of that, but yeah. To the factory. Our packs are Inventor. So there are a bunch of... Oh, well, I don't know what these are. Great. Cool, thank you. Salvage. I also don't know what these are. I didn't realize I had to read them when it said that they unlocked. Apparently that's the only time I get to see what they do. It's fine. We'll find out during the run, I guess. Guardian makes shields. Salvage. Something to do with, like, purging cards, I think, which I do. And Inventor, component synergy cards. This all should be pretty good with me. A chilled Nova Bomb reduces heat cost by 1. Chilled Burst Fire shoots twice and only costs 1. Bash. You displayed a move. Push your mech in a cardinal direction until you collide and draw a card. What do you mean collide? What does that mean? Sure, I'll take the 2 cards with components. Makes sense to me. More StarVaders. Hell yeah, book the worm. Ian Mars. I don't understand why sometimes there are 3 things here, and sometimes there are 2 things here. I guess it's just rare, or random, or whatever. I don't know. Do I want an artifact or a rare card? Let's go for an artifact. Because I don't really want to deal with a cloudy battle with all of my cards being shooty cards. Analysis complete, 96% probability of victory. We'll see about that. What? I missed that part. I would like to kill the Time Angel. I could just take 1 damage from this and never, like, worry about it. Because if I just walk away, this will move up, it will deal 1 damage to me, and then this won't have anything next to it, and it'll just die. So just for 1 health. So I'm paying 1 health for 1,000 stars. Kind of. It's possible I could just do both, right? But I'm not sure. Sweet game. Ooh. I wonder if I could just put a bomb here and they'll just both die on their own. It does require using my bomb, which I think I want to use here. Alright, if I just shoot... Nice auto bomb. Put a bomb here, maybe? Block stuff from moving forward, and then come over here, shoot. And that'll die automatically. Or, I guess now there's an auto bomb killing me. Nice. This doesn't hit anything. Done. That's too bad. Okay, good fight. You reshuffle your discard pile up to 3 random burnt cards stay in your discard pile. When your wreck is struck, draw the top tactic card in your draw pile. I guess I don't want to put the burnt cards into my draw pile. But mostly I just don't have that money. I think we reroll these. What is butter? Move 1 to 2 tiles and purge this card. If unplayed, also purge this card. I'm just gonna go to Nemesis, I think. spawn a bunch of bombs. Currently, invaders move erratically on their turn, but I get 2 copies of a random legendary card. That feels like it could win me the run. Hey, Roots. This guy just always say I have 96% chance of victory. It just like, it's just always the same. He's attacking this tile. Trying to find a safe tile I can move to. Like if there's a way to kill something that's hitting somewhere. Not seeing it though. Move anyone 1 tile in a cardinal direction. Let's come over here and just shoot. This one? This one. I do want to get this angel. Doesn't look like it's happening though. This bomb kills that. What do I have? Extra heatsink this turn. I don't really have any attacks. Oh, this already has a component, so I can't select it. Why haven't I played Clair Obscure? 33. How close was I to speaking French there? I think some of that was Spanish. I haven't played that game because I'm playing this game. Also, I've just never been a fan of those sorts of games. Final Fantasy type stuff. Oh! Oh, that was the last turn the angel was there, I didn't realize. Well, that's awkward. I have heard that the game is very French. Like I did an okay job of winning the fight, but a poor job of getting stars in the fight. But maybe my sweet legendary cards will make up for that. These are terrible. I think those might make my deck actively worse. Okay. For shooty? It's fine. Ethonia. Want a card or an upgrade? Probably an upgrade as this character, because my entire thing is that I do extra stuff with upgraded cards. That makes sense to me. Cool. Slaughter Bomb's doing a really good job. Turn 1. Oh, if I'm on the back rank, I actually can't move backwards. So like if I'm on this rank, I can't use this and move down more to fire 3 bullets upward. I don't think this card's very good, but I just didn't want to reroll again into a card that was worse than a curse. So here we are. Pull this here. Step here. Shoot like so. Throwing this... Oh. Let's first do this. It is 3 shoots. And then use the one with the component. So that way we get the base version of it next turn. I think that's just dealing 1 damage to me. I was assuming that I could do something about the other ones, but I'm not even sure that's true. Put a bomb here. Move here, and then double play this. I think that kills that and this, and I take 2 damage. Alright. And then here, here. Oh, you can move diagonally. That's interesting. Alright, I have to read what this does again. First time you burn a card with a component. Each turn, dismantle the card. So if I wanted to, like, end my turn on this... Let's say any direction. Sure. We unlocked the 3rd character yesterday. Yeah, and I did a first run on it, and it was pretty fun. It's like spells and summons and stuff. 2% chance of not actually burning cards, but still triggers on-burn effects. The on-burn effect here is dismantle it. So that seems like it wouldn't do anything. I feel like if you're going for shooties on this mech, you need to find something that makes your shooting cards broken, like, really quickly. So, like, I'm gonna do this, but I don't... It wouldn't surprise me if, like, correct way to play here is to, like, go to the shop and just reroll 3 times looking for, like, 3 or 4 different possible options. Should I call this character the bomber and not the gunner? Maybe. This is gonna blow up and stun all the enemies. I forgot that every time I move, they move. Forgot that part. Because last time I did this fight, it was like with a character who didn't really move ever. And they move erratically. Well, that's kind of bad for me. 6 waves remain. I guess the main thing to do is just kill them. It seems very difficult on the move-based build. We'll see. I think without the enemies moving erratically thing that I also have going on, it would be nowhere near as bad. Honestly, is it even that bad? It seems fine. Oh, sorry. Whenever you play a move card, it moves and shoots. So I guess that card isn't tagged as move for some reason. It's only an attack. Oh, it pushes my mech instead of moving my mech. But this one is a move. Okay. I'm going Josh B. What happens if I shoot this? Detonates and strikes adjacent tiles when destroys. Also moves when you play a move card. Okay. Survive 5 more waves. Okay. Oh, they even shoot. Wow. I guess I didn't realize quite how intense this was. Okay, why didn't they move that time? Also moves and shoots whenever you play a move card. Move. What are you talking about? Weird fight. That's a move card? Game does seem like it has a few bugs, yeah. Oh, that time they did move. Okay. Fine. Was that Act 1? I started Act 1. It's not bad. Any shield broken by your bullets detonates striking adjacent tiles. This seems like the sort of thing you need to get to make a bullets build work. But it doesn't make the adjacent tiles shields, which are broken, also detonate. But still, that's gotta be good. I was trying to work out how the backend code works like that backseating. Oh, I don't. Nobody's doing any, like, bad backseating for this game. Artifacts. These ones have shields. Outplayed. Ta-da. We've dropped a bunch of cards on the ground. That's fine. This one is glowing. Add a shimmer to your discard when the shield breaks. Okay. Get some of my heat back. I wonder if this is how this deck tends to build with shooties. I feel like the first mech... What is this mech even called? Gunner. I feel like the first gunner mech is actually a bomber mech. I feel like the second one is like a freeze mech. Like it uses its special mechanic. Be hard. And I wonder if this one's the one that actually does the gunning. I suppose there's also, like, it's different every run, right? Oh, weird game. Started a 3-week vacation. First one in 10 years. Nice! Damn. I wonder when the last time I took a 3-week vacation was. That sounds really nice. Okay, Blueprint feels like it is probably my character's thing. Update all cards in your deck and card removes are 50% off. Start Reactor Burn. Move 1 to 3 tiles in cardinal directions, striking nearby tiles. It's another move card. It's also a strike card rather than a fire card. Move 1 to 2 tiles and draw from your draw pile when a card with a component is played. I tend to play the cards with components as the last card of the turn, I guess. These are very the absolute opposite cards. Would you like to move and hit yourself or move and hit everybody else? Nova York is under attack? Oh no. I want an attack card. I think I could use a big attack. Oh. How's the new pilot? I like this one. But it is my first run. So I guess I don't really know. Gotta kill this before it hits me. I guess also kill that if I can. This will blow up and do a lot for me. We have one more turn on this. Oh, when I shoot that shield, it explodes as well. Okay. I do have to kill this next turn. I'm just not going to overheat this turn. Victory! Oh, yeah. So, like, this I guess is an example. The game really has, like, capstone cards which make everything happen. And if you don't get them, I don't know what you're meant to do. But if you do get them... I guess I need to be able to reshuffle after I do that, because I'll just have, like, move cards in my deck and nothing else. Or I could just, like, remove some of the move cards, maybe. And that way I'll get a reshuffle pretty quickly after playing it. Hellfire. Misfire. Recycle. Purge a card in your hand and create a random attack. If you purge junk, the new card is free when played. Wait, it's a fire recycle? Oh my. I kind of just want to take all of them. Remove Remove all starter shift cards from your deck, then gain 3 copies of a random move card. So I have 5 starting shifts. So this is like 2 card removes plus I upgrade all the shifts, presumably. Presumably they upgrade. Are they better now? No. No, they're not better. Okay, well... That's cool. They cost 0 at least? Do these cost 0? I don't think these count as costing 0. Is Hellfire a fire card? I think so. I think it's just whether it has fire in its name or not. Oh, also, sorry, this one. That also counts. The, like, tag that it gets for its upgrade is also, I guess, in its name. I want this. Oh no. This shoots. I'll just take this as well. Accept a strange offer. It gives a shield to random invaders at the start of every turn. Let's defeat the hive. Or possibly die to it. Oh! No, it's not usually tactical. It just... This one happened to upgrade. Oh. Move to any tile in the bottom 3. Also, I didn't read it properly. I thought it said on the back row. In the bottom 3 rows. Okay, that actually is good. Sweet. Alright, nice. Reading the card makes the card better. Who dat? Alright, I'm done. Oh, can you just see which ones they hide? Somehow I didn't realize that until now. I think when I kill this, they, like, reshuffle or whatever, yeah? I believe that's true. Maybe I get to finish my turn first. I don't know if that was a reshuffle. These give doom, these give doom. Alright, so I want to do some shooting here, I think. So I understand why I drew 1 card. Why did I draw like 5 cards? Put shot! Am I just seeing things? Maybe I didn't. I drew my 0-cost cards. Oh. So it does draw my 0-cost cards. Okay, cool. That is a good explanation of what happened. Reading the card, something's the card. Look. Nobody's here because they want to be reading today. Let's not lie to each other. I think I'm just letting this hit me. It seems like way too much work to do anything about that. Unless... Oh my god, what just happened? Okay, we're still resolving the card, I think. Why is it in my hand again? Oh, we're still resolving the card. Am I still... Oh, I'm recycling something. Okay. Am I still resolving the card, or did I finish now? I think I'm still resolving the card. Wait, why is it still going? Oh, because it goes twice. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think I did. Okay. Ooh. Have I seen the awful stuff that people write down? I have seen a surprisingly large amount of it, yeah. Can't say that I would recommend reading. Oh, this is my new card. I can pull myself in any cardinal direction if I want. Why did I just gain junk? What caused that one? Alright, I don't know where the final B is. The bees are hiding from me. It's okay. At any moment I will find it. I pushed myself into the edge of the map, taking collision damage. No way. Okay, why did that happen? Does a shield over here broken by an explosion from one of my bullets count as being broken by my bullets? Is that what I just saw? I just played a move, repeat. This is a move? Alright, gang, it's time. My deck's kinda awesome.
what I've decided. Oh, because those hives explode when you kill them. That's why. Got an achievement. Fire 30 bullets in a single turn. Well done me. Somehow I didn't find the queen yet. Oh, it's there. I found it. I just didn't notice. Okay. Whoops. Reroll? GG. It's kind of like finding all for one in a claw deck, I guess. When your bullets miss or strike something immune, draw a card. Okay. Okay. Zeke says, Min, how's the progress with deciphering the logs? Don't rush me, Pip squeak. My chrono tokens replenish. Oh, that's another reason why it was fine to reroll there, I guess. It's the final act. A true heart. My objective is to destroy all invaders. Dissipates if adjacent to an entity when your turn ends. Feels like it's kind of hard for the enemies to kill these. They're kind of there to slow down your turn one almost, it feels like. Like I can't really play this. Unless I would have a billion doom. Is it go time? Where's my thing? Where's my thing, game? Okay, I don't understand. Why did I just draw cards? When your bullets miss or strike something, oh, it's my boss relic. Right, okay. I gotta get this out of my hand. I want to get this out of my hand. For this period. I'm about to have 4 out of 5 doom, I guess. It is what it is. Yeah, I think it is what it is. That was not very good. Why does the Leviathan's spine have a shield? Sure. Well, fortunately it was bad enough that I didn't end up actually taking any doom. Maybe the strategy is just to, like, have turns be absolutely terrible. Oh my god. Actually, I should have moved here, I guess. Alright, I can't shoot this because the shield will explode and kill the void rifts. No! We're fine. Actually, completely fine. You just add and turn you. Weird spot, actually. I could put this here, and then I could shoot. I won. I thought it had one more tail piece to turn into a head, but I think I was wrong. First time you draw a junk or burnt card. Each turn, draw a card. Some of my starter cards are junk cards, so that seems pretty good. It's just like a bunch more card draw. Yeah. Rock seems pretty good. You know. $271 is my favorite number. Huge. We're doing this shit again? Really? They just don't want me to have fun. It's fine. I think this time I'm just accepting that I'm going to have 4 Doom. Yeah, Doom decreases. It's not that hard to decrease Doom. Wait. It doesn't even say that it moves when you hit it. Oh, it's an echo as in it's like you. Learning. Oh, I bet it's different if you're playing a different character then. Learning so much right now. If I miss with my bullets, that's enough to draw cards. Maybe I just do this. Nope. Alright, this would kill me. Start shooting? So I started blasting? These are non-fatal doom. Seems better than fatal doom right now. That's all. Thanks for the 7 months. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. So can I just like shoot it a bunch? Oh, if I play it on a junk card, the new card is free. Fascinating. I wish I felt more confident that that had been a good thing to do. Oh, that isn't bullets. Hit that? I think the answer is no, but well, that works slightly better than it did. I'm just gonna reach here. I just have to reroll. I don't see a thing that's not requiring me to reroll there. Oh wait! Why does this say ×3? Oh. Everything. Okay. Fuck it. I guess, Huh. I mean, yellow. Feels like it's going fine so far. Okay, I think it's interesting that if you play this and it overheats for you, you don't know what's going to happen and you don't get a chance to rewind if you don't like what happened at the end. Went much better than you expected? Look, we just click the button and then something happens. Is my thing a tactic? That's an attack. Let's try an overclock. More attack cards? What do these do? Random junk cards. Ghosts, things. Alright, cool. Oh, and it's a 0 cost card too. Sure. Sure. Not sure drawing 6 cards that actually made any sense, but it was kind of funny. Was this game in early access? Yeah, I played the demo a while back. All right. Everything. I've just realized that the ghosts don't become immune until the end of this card resolving. Which is kind of nice. Didn't quite board clear. Unbelievable. I don't think ramming into the side of the map edge gives you a thing, actually. A junk card or whatever. It's 2 fire everything's an infinite. I guess the second one wouldn't make the first one play again. Tim Peasy, thanks for 73 months. Appreciate it. I don't care about these cards much at all. Maybe just a reroll. Now that one. Or this one. Or this one. These ones seem more like it. I'm gonna take the one that's already upgraded. Men! All detonations also fire a bullet in a random upward direction. It's time, PZ. Nova. Feels costly to use my chrono tokens here, so I think maybe I just do this. And there are probably some bad cards here, right? Some cards are worse than others. The regular fires are pretty terrible. And a couple of gotchas. Yeah. Okay. Is that good? Where's the boss? The Kraken? I think that's the Kraken. I don't think so. Count Electric! That is not the Kraken, that's the Hemophage. I don't know what this is. You're welcome, Count Electric, hope you're doing well! Splits its health off into hemocytes. Will cause random hemocytes to channel doom. Can recombine with hemophage healing. What does Starless mean? Like, okay, cool, but what is... Doesn't say what that means. How do I kill it? Does it bleed? Oh, here. This is... Okay. So it has a health bar. That's how I kill it. So my 0 cost card I wanted to draw wasn't in my deck. This is junk. Ooh, permanent +1 heatsink for the remainder of the encounter? That could be good. Wait, so if I just like shoot it now, what happens? It feels like an important thing to know. This says +1 Doom, but it doesn't say it's giving me +1 Doom. I don't really know what that means. Alright, we're gonna shoot this 4 times. Didn't work quite as well as I was hoping. No myth! Thanks to Prime, L skills thanks to 37 months, Gart thanks to 57 months. This is almost certainly a pretty good button to click on. I didn't do anything. I guess it wasn't very good then. Although now I have 5 max heat. Don't entirely know what just happened. Alright, I don't know. Something happened. Hey, Snowmyth! You're very welcome. Congratulations, that's a big achievement. I see the floor is lava. People were seeing channel points on the stream yesterday too. I think it's just Twitch being weird, because I didn't do that. But like, at the same time, you're not wrong. It is there. The bits menu is in the same spot where channel points normally are. Rakus thanks for the 50 months. I think different people are saying different things. Might be something going on with like a plugin some people have and others don't. I don't know. What if I came up here? Oh my god. Have the recycle thing yet? Still no. There. What a fucking goofy fight. So let's not overheat on something with a component, which I guess is this. Let's just do this. I'm done. Okay, it just did that, and I'm not sure what it is. But it did something. Oh, these are making Doom this turn. Okay, so I have to not die. Oh, that shot them. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna do this to take another... Oh, when shields explode, they shoot a bullet. Whoa. Whoa. Any shell broken by your bullets detonate, striking adjacent tiles. All detonations also fire a bullet in random... Oh, I've worked it out! It took me such a long time to work that out. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Wonderful. My friend the hemophage is a little low in health. That's my observation. I probably didn't actually want to do that. Is it an attack? It is an attack. Look, let's just click this. It doesn't even end my turn. Cycle this. Plasma fire. Fire a bullet upward, chains to nearby invaders for each junk or burnt card in your hand or discard. 1. Mixio, thanks for 43 months. I'm glad. Glad you enjoyed the video. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Bob. Play this for free. Then I can play this. Alright. The boss now has 10 health. What if we held hands on the... And then I just started blasting. It's got 6 health? It's behind me. It's eating its friends. It's messed up. I just want to end my turn. Oh, I can do that. It's all my heat, apparently. Fine. Rest in peace, Gash. You know I'm not sad that it's gone. Alright, so like, does this kill it, or how does the game work? It's vaguely at more health than before. Oh my god, why won't you die? Yay! Hey, Squirt! Here are the logs he asked for. Cracking was a piece of cake for the smartest human alive. Oh. They ran out of art budget for this part of the game. Year 5291, our star nears its end. And proofreading budget. Stellar energy output has dropped by 78%. The planet's surface can no longer sustain liquids. The last functional ships have departed loaded with as many civilians as they could hold. All attempts to destroy the Star Eater have been unsuccessful. However, we've managed to locate the origin of the Star Eater, a solar system 539 light years corewards. A rift into their past is now being prepared. We will find a way to reforge this future. Whatever the means necessary. I read their logs! Tell me, what's really going on here? The future of your kind is inescapably intertwined with that of your assailants. In every variant thread of this universe, humankind inevitably seeks to expand, to spread. They were destined to perish in the sidelines of your ambitions, yet they foolishly chose to challenge their fate, violating the laws of time in doing so. So we're the ones who did this to them. Now that we've deciphered their language, I'm going to try to talk to them. There's no need. You now possess the strength to eradicate them. Use it and claim your future. Halt this cycle's endless turning once and for all. There has to be a better way to end this war. There is no other way. I have to at least try. The inevitable course of the universe is not up for debate by its inhabitants. Their fate is extinction, and yours is to deliver it. Now fulfill your role. Fate? I don't believe in that vague, abstract concept. Humanity's ingenuity will always lead us to a brighter tomorrow. You can tell they were, like, working on this game before 2025. Alright. The Overseer. Fighting something. Alright. I wouldn't hate it if the game explained what was happening. You cling to illusions of control, but your fate is inevitable. Is it just not going to tell me what the mechanics of the fight are? Oh my god, it's blinking. Okay. Okay, so I can move over here. And then? The music's kind of a bop. Oh, I see. So, like, this one's immune, but then you can shoot this one, etc. Alright, gotcha. Oh, the boards are actually disconnected, though. Okay, what happens? What happens if I just kill you on turn 1? You didn't die. Oh! Oh, it has a health bar here. Okay, I see. Turn 2? Oh. Excuse me? A shadow of time. Okay. Well, this is a lot. Trying to imagine not just clicking this button. I guess it would make sense to put other cards like in my discard pile first. Strike all tiles in your own column, reduce the cost by 1 for each time you gain junk of this encounter. JORBS. I want to get rid of this thing. Wombo combo. How can that possibly cost 7? I don't understand how that can, like, ever be true. I want 2 meltdowns. Not really. Oh. I don't know where my recycle went, but it's not in my hand. It's in my discard pile. That makes sense. Here we go. It's actually kind of a lot of stuff. I mean, I'm gonna be fine. I'm just... Obviously my deck is like the most broken thing that has ever existed or whatever right now. I've just been trying to imagine like winning this fight without the most broken deck that I've ever seen. Seems kind of hard. Hello! 3-phase boss fight. Good grief. Splinters of a shattered truth, echoes of what was never meant to be. The flow of time is inevitable. Chaos heart, to the rhythm to which all must beat. We're fighting the heart? I couldn't come up with a more interesting enemy. Alright. And then? Okay. Is there somewhere where it says how many times I have to do this now? I don't see it. Wait, there's more now? Okay. Okay. Sounds like it's time for a beat down. Like a beating a heart. Yeah? Yeah? See what I did there? Okay, I'll explain. Cause you said beat down. And we're fighting like the heart, and hearts beat, right? That's your pun? No, I thought it was. Yes, that was your pun. I know. You're not wrong. I don't know how to kill those three this turn. I guess something I'm always allowed to do is like draw cards by missing with the I was trying to click the leftmost card in my hand and then instead I clicked the refresh button. Whoops! Well, that's what I did. Okay. That was kind of hilarious. I had a bullet from the shield explosion come over here and killed us. I feel like I haven't seen that one thing that makes all the enemies die in a really long while. Oh, what if I shoot it in the face? Is that like a thing? Probably not. I don't know. That'd be funny if, like, this entire time I was just meant to be shooting it in the face. Attacking this. Huh? I think there's an auto bomb there, but I can't see it, maybe. Game's having a weird time. Okay, when I kill the hearts, its head gets hit. I'm not sure that was happening before, but it definitely just happened then. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Call a keeper pilot to rain down a meteor shower. Call a stinger pilot to slice up your foes. Okay, that's kind of fun. I mean, yeah, that's a pretty good card. I don't know. Is this... Okay. So this game has no intention of being balanced around, like, a fair deck, is what I have discovered. Hey, I drew this for the first time in like 7 years. That's like fine. That's a decision you can make. I feel like the game's good enough to be balanced around having a fair deck. But that is evidently not what we're doing. Huh, maybe those cards are just strong enough that actually you don't need to have a broken deck, and you can just click on them. Did I do it? I think I did. Did I mention this is the highest difficulty? This is not the highest difficulty, actually. This war was never the right choice. Let's build a new future, a brighter one together. At last, a better path. We accept. A first step towards a new tomorrow. As the heroes gazed upon the dying star, they knew that their fate was still far from certain. But now they stood ready to carve a future of their own making. Reach the true ending of the game. Cool. Roll credits. Curious how many, oh, I guess it pauses when I click out of the window. Curious how many achievements I've gotten versus missing. I'm missing about half of them. Win a run without taking any cards from rewards or the shop. Cool. Fun game. I think the balance on this game, now that I've gotten to like true ending or whatever, I think the balance on this game is like kind of transparently local thing. It's kind of transparently like do something completely broken to the point where the like regular thing you're doing in the game stops being real. I'm not sure whether that's something I like or not. Time to collect 3 keys and reach the heart of the heart. I already did that. That's what I just did, isn't it? I had the 3 keys. I had the heart fight. Okay, I should read these. Your turn begins if an invader is channeling Doom, draw 2 cards. Every turn, add a copy of Dark Power to your hand. An additional invader may start channeling Doom every turn. What's Dark Power? Give a card in your hand plus 1, repeat. Make it free the next time played. Purchase this card. Whenever you gain any type of Doom, strike 3 random invaders. Any type of Doom? Huh. Strike any entity and the adjacent tiles to its left and right. Spawn 2 void rifts on random nearby tiles. Move up to 2 tiles. Push invaders channeling Doom in that direction. Create 2 Dark Power in your discard pile. If unplayed, get +1 non-fatal Doom. Huh. It costs 0. So, like, generally you would be able to play it. Which makes me think, like, the reason that that text is on this card is for you to deliberately not play it. So that's kind of cool. Shuffle a corruption into your draw pile and draw 2 cards. Okay. This does some pretty broken stuff. Strike tiles on the line up to 2 tiles away, gets +1 range per Doom you have. Okay. Obtained by winning with all gunner pilots and Iris. I didn't say victory question mark again. That wasn't victory question mark. It was just victory. Surely. Oh, there are 4 people? What do you do? Cards may be attuned with the sun or the moon. Your starting spell upgrades with the amount of attuned cards. You have 6 more sun cards in your campaign deck. Upgrade Astral Call to draw 3 cards. You have 6 more moon cards in your campaign deck. Upgrade Astral Call to give 2 mana. Okay. Astral Call, cooldown 4, reshuffle your discard pile, draw the top sun or moon card. Feels like it goes, like, very infinite, this button. Move and strike. Either spawn Sol on the left side of the bottom 3 rows, or Luna on the right side of the bottom 3 rows. Sol? Activate, push it. When destroyed, reduce the cost of a random sign card by 1. Okay, and the other one? Destroyed, okay, sure. Sacrifice a summon and fire a fireball upwards from its tile. Ooh. This character seems broken. Broken. Tranquil Merchant... Tranquil Mech Right. Loved by stray dogs. You can get gunner cards and artifacts. Oh my. Spawn a turret. Activate fire bullet up and push yourself down 1 tile. Okay. Kind of fun. Is there really a truer ending? There are challenges. And I guess every pilot has 2 challenges, plus there's all this. I'm having like a personal crisis here right now. Do I like roguelikes? Huh. They're like okay. What if I like just like Slay the Spire and I don't actually like roguelikes? Because I'm like trying to like playing that run that I just played, right? I didn't feel like my decision making was present for most of the run. There was a lot of like... Okay, there was actually quite a bit of decision making in the start of the run. There were like decisions about like, I am going to take 1 Doom here in order to reduce the chance that I take more Doom later in the fight. Or there were decisions like, I'm going to go for the plus 1,000 stars to get extra stuff at the merchant, even if it costs me 1 Doom. And there were a few decisions about like, which card should I play this turn. But then I got like 2 broken relics, and then the entire rest of the run was just like, click the card. Click the card, everything dies. So what I want to say is like, playing a run where like, for 2/3 of my time spent or something, I'm just clicking the card and everything's dying isn't fun for me. But then like, I think about Slay the Spire and it's like, huh, wait a second. Isn't that what Slay the Spire is like? Why do I like Slay the Spire then? Maybe it's because of the exact composition of the end of Slay the Spire. Where the end of Slay the Spire really pressures your like first couple of turns and provides a very different sort of challenge in terms of how are you going to survive this fight from the previous fights. Whereas Endgame in this one was just kind of like, okay, there are more targets than usual. Keep clicking exactly the same buttons as before, and they do exactly the same thing as before. My skill got high to a level where I don't really notice all the shit that I'm processing as I go. Like in roguelikes or in Slay the Spire? It is possible that I'm good enough at roguelikes that I just kind of don't enjoy the new player experience of roguelikes very much anymore. Which, like, unsurprising? If I've been playing like roguelikes professionally for 7 years or whatever, like, sure, that's not surprising. That kind of makes sense. It's also possible, though, that I have, like, a level of mechanical aptitude with Slay the Spire specifically, which lets me automate all the busy work so it doesn't bug me. Like, I can just kind of brainstem all the busy work and not have to think about that, and that frees me up to think about, like, whatever things are interesting therein. And that's, like, more what I'm concerned about, is, like, how am I can't really have that with a roguelike I haven't played, like, hundreds or thousands of hours of, you know? That I dislike roguelikes now, or that I burnt out my patience for completionism of a majority of them. I have never cared about completionism of roguelikes. Like, in Slay the Spire, I don't have all the achievements, for example. Yeah. No, what I want is to play a challenging run of a strategy game, which is, like, self-contained, so, like, an hour long or something like that. That sort of length. Anywhere between, like, 20 minutes and 2 hours, that was kind of, like, fine. I have enjoyed quite a lot of different roguelikes of different lengths. But the thing is, I want during that time to feel like I'm making strategic decisions and not feel like I'm doing busy work. I have tried playing games like Caves of Cut and never liked them. Would I like this game better if there was an Unlock Ascension 20 or equivalent button? I mean, I do like this game. There actually is a button like that. There's a, like... There's Skip Scory and unlocks, Skip Pilot unlocks. These exist. But, like... The thing I'm feeling as I play is that the more stuff that gets added, like, the less I actually like the game. And I think... Well, I don't know. I don't know. The two reasons that stand out to me as possible are, one, like, the balance of the game is such that, like, the more things that get added, the more I see that, oh, this is not going to lead to all that much, like, interesting decision-making, actually. Like, in the final boss fight, when there are, like, 7 different things going to give you one doom, and they're all over the map, it's like, okay, there's a very narrow range of things in the game which can interact with that, and, like, the game doesn't have well-laid plans as far as I've seen, so the idea that a run where I was making interesting decisions could do that doesn't, like, scan for me. It kind of feels like a thing I could only do in runs which aren't interesting. Whereas the heart fight, like, yeah, in Slay the Spire, I mean. In the heart fight in Slay the Spire, I will win the heart fight with decks which are not interesting, where it's just, like, absolutely murdering it, cool, easy. But the heart fight is such that even decks which aren't interesting in most fights can be interesting in the heart fight. And the heart fight is also winnable with decks which are interesting in like all the fights. It isn't unfair in a way which is impossible for a fair deck to counter. Whereas this thing's Act 4 heart fight felt like it was like, okay, that's just... After a game where you have presented me like I am meant to kill 3 or 4 enemies per turn in all of the fights, you are now asking me to kill like 15 enemies per turn. It's very clear that the decks which were able to get through the normal game fairly but weren't overpowered are not going to be able to do this. So yeah, it's like a balance thing where if you want every fight in the game to be interesting, it just kind of feels impossible in this game. Because the step up from like the fights in the middle of the game to the end of the game is so massive that decks which were doing okay in the middle of the game, I don't see how they can possibly get strong enough to do okay in the end of the game as well. I don't see where the like reasonable small increment of power is coming from, other than getting a really broken combo of relics, which makes it less fun for me. So that's one possibility. And the other possibility is just that, like, I am not familiar enough with the game to be able to parse the interesting decisions out of all of the busy work that is like, okay, click the button to shoot, etc., 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 which feels kind of automatic. I'm trying to think, like, what I would want to see that would... I don't know. Like, I've won, like, 3 runs in a row, which have just felt completely and utterly broken. So there was this one where on, like, turn 2, I was completely wiping the map with cold snaps. Just, like... I had enough cards frozen and enough repeats on my cards that these were killing everything. And then there was this one where I was just spamming cooldown reduction for Meteor Fall and, like, very easily doing that enough to just blow everything up with meteors. Both of these runs gained 3 Doom total in the entire run. Like, imagine doing a Slay the Spire run that took an hour and only getting hit 3 times. And then launching a new Slay the Spire run, which it didn't take 17 hours. This is because I turned my, like, game off while I was in rewards for the run. And then, like, only getting hit 3 times in the next run of Slay the Spire as well. And then only getting hit 4 times in the next run of Slay the Spire that took an hour and a half, like... I don't know. You're hoping that a higher difficulty might change the balance in a way that might be more interesting. I guess that has not been my experience for the last 3 runs. Although the Doom gained must be bugged, because how can I have 6 out of 5 Doom if I only gained 4? I don't know. That's probably just wrong. Yeah, and then, like, when I was losing, it was a whole lot of, like, just not having broken things. Oh, this isn't a loss. This is a 0-second reset because I wanted to do a different difficulty. I still haven't played Post-Apocalypse. Post-Apocalypse would probably be more fun for me. I wonder if, like, Post-Apocalypse without Heart Fight
is where I would net out on finding this game interesting. I think probably it is.